Okay, guys, back to do my recap slash review on episode 9 of Transformers Prime called Convoy. This episode was interesting, I must say, very interesting, and I'll explain it why. So first off, the Autobots get a call from Agent Fowler, who was transporting some kind of device called the DNGS, short for Dynamic Nuclear Generation System, and it's highly explosive. Saying that a group of Decepticons attacked him and shot him out of the sky. Optimus, Bulkhead, RC, and Bumblebee use a ground bridge to get to Agent Fowler's location. This is also cool because later on, when the Autobots actually take the device and transport it with them, what was cool, Optimus had his trailer, which kind of was paying homage to Generation 1 Optimus, which he had, so that was cool. And then I even said, finally he looks like Optimus and not carrying his trailer. The Autobots are transporting the DNGS device, but they're attacked by mechs. They're attacked by a group entitled M.V.K. They're not attacked by Autobots, or not attacked by Decepticons, or not. They're attacked by this human organization known as M.V.K. Their leader, known as Silas, who was voiced by Clancy Brown. I knew that voice right off the bat. Why is all the human organizations, the bad guys, have scarred up faces and stuff like that? Kind of interesting, right? Well, anyway, they're attacking the Autobots, who are still in vehicle mode. Optimus tells them not to reveal their secret yet. As well, meanwhile, Soundwave picks up on the signal as well, and Starscream sends a couple of Vehicons to destroy the Autobots. Also, try to get location to. They're basically saying that the Autobot base is unprotected. The Autobots try many things to get rid of the mech, but they can't until Bumblebee. They go inside a underground, a bridge, a tunnel for the train, which pretty much where they were supposed to go. And Bumblebee, they show what happened. The Autobots unload the device and put it in this train, but it was pretty much for the government. It was actually a government train. The pretty much mech picks up on the signal and basically tells them it was a nice try, but it didn't. The Vehicons come and attack, which means the Autobots gotta basically show who they really are. When Silas sees that, he starts to say, it seems the rumors were true, basically about living human technology, living technology. So in between that, Mech goes after the device that's on the train. So once again, it's Raph shuts down the signal. He hacks into the mech's computer systems to shut down the signal, and Ratchet ground bridges Miko and Jack to help solve the problem. Help keep the device safe. Optimus he gets knocked out, guys, by a tree trunk that one of the Vehicons hits him with. So he's knocked out for a while. When he wakes up, he goes after Mech that's heading for the train. Mech basically sees Optimus coming after him, and they retreat, but not before they shoot a missile on the track to basically destroy the train. Because if nobody could have this device, then if Mech couldn't have it, nobody should. Optimus pulls a Superman here, people. He transforms and stops the train in his Not as his vehicle form, but in his robot form. It was pretty cool to see Optimus do that. I mean, I don't disagree. He couldn't do that, so it was cool. Optimus is eyeing Mech, and pretty much his workers succeed. He succeeds in that. Silas, on the other hand, scans Optimus and pretty much says, like, I want to see what makes the Autobots tick, basically. Like, almost like saying, like, we've got a new objective now. So now the Autobots basically now the Autobots just doesn't have the Decepticons to deal with. Now they got a human threat that is not allied to them. So I find that kind of interesting now, even though if humans ever try to attack, Autobots are just, we'd be destroyed. But even Optimus states, there are Decepticons now who are in human skin. I found that an interesting statement now. Decepticons are not just in robots like, the Autobots, but more like now we have a human threat that are in Decepticon skin. So that was cool. I really enjoyed this episode too. Not bad, not at all. So far so good with Transformers Prime. I'm still enjoying it. It's not better than Generation 1 or Beast Wars, but it's very good. It's good. It's not bad at all. So I can't wait to episode 10 next week, which they still consider episode 5, but it's technically episode 10. But I can't wait till that episode comes off. But other than that, guys, what did you guys think of episode 9, Convoy, of this week's episode of Transformers Prime? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Tell me what you thought about it. I love to hear from my fellow Transformers fans out there. I love input. But other than that, guys, this is Mount Vernon Kid saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real. You guys take it easy.